Welcome back to another Gibb episode, and we hope you are loving the Gibb series. Today we're off to explore Galvins Gorge and Manning Gorge, two beautiful and fun spots along the track. So stick around to see how we're going on the Gibb, and let's show you what we're up to. Welcome back to the Gibb series, guys. So we left you last time, we were at Mount Barnett, we were at the Manning Gorge campground, and we did Adcock Gorge as well, which is absolutely amazing. Not far down the road it is Galvins Gorge, so that is what we're doing today. That's how we're starting the episode off. So a short walk down, I think off memory it's about a K, nothing crazy. We've all got our thongs on, so hopefully not. You might see that there's only me, Parker and Quinny. Freddie is asleep in the car, so TJ has stayed behind, and he'll come when Freddie wakes up, unless we're finished before that. But let's go check out Galvin's Gorge. There you go! Oh, mate! Parker! Go! Yay! Woo, Quinn! Now you need your pool noodle, hey? Nah, Go! Do you like this gorge?
Yes.
How was jumping in at the rope swing?
Good.
Was that fun?
Yeah.
Oh, there's little fishies in here in the little shallow bit. I can see. Where have they gone? Oh, there they are. Little fishies. It's a pretty epic spot. That waterfall's amazing. Amazing. And then there's a rope swing just there. You got rock art just there. Pretty spectacular. Even that massive boab up there. That's just, it looks so cool. All right, well that was absolutely epic. Amazing waterfall. I thought there's someone behind me there. Amazing waterfall. You got the swing as well. It's just an epic little spot. Really easy walk as well coming in. So let's go see if Freddie's still asleep in the car. That was only a really quick dip, and then we'll go back to the campground.
Remember the flickered, that faded away. You were the summer, I was that.
Good morning. We are giving ourselves a bit of a chill day today. We just really have these days where we kind of do nothing, which is actually quite nice. I'm going to spend my time doing a bit of YouTube editing, which will take up most of my day, but that's fine. In the meantime though, I really want some fresh bread. The last spot where we could get fresh bread was Kununurra. I did get some from here at Mount Barnett. This was frozen though, so I just want to bake myself some fresh bread. So I've gone into the just in case cupboard. If you don't know about that, we have a little just in case cupboard with some foods that are like backup foods or can come in handy if we run out of whatever. It's a just in case cupboard. And this is in there, and I haven't opened it up yet because we have been where we can buy bread. But on the Gibb, unless you want to part with $20 for a sourdough loaf here at Mount Barnett, which I am not willing to do, I'm going to try and make my own sourdough today. It's a sourdough rye. I'm not much of a bread snob, and I don't really know what that means, but it says sourdough, and I'm going to give that a go, and I quite like a sourdough. So, and all you need is water. So add the ingredients into the bread bowl. So you get everything you need in there. You just got to add water, which is why I think it's so perfect, because anyway you can pick up with some water, right? So kids are all doing schoolwork, fun times. So it's just a nice chill day today, and I think we're in need of that. Especially when you're doing things like gorges every day, or you're driving on rough roads every day. It can actually take it out of you. Like I feel a bit drained. I honestly do. So a chill day is in session. So yeah, in here you've got 4 separate bags of flour for 4 separate loaves. So this whole thing is normally about $10 from the shops, which I think is great. $2.50 for a fresh loaf of bread. It's right up my alley. And you get some yeast as well. So let's get stuck in. Bread mix and yeast in a large bowl. It's not very big.
You go on.
Can we not maybe just put that pot without a lid into the barbecue? I remember this rises quite a lot. We're just thinking we've got the camp oven there, but that with a lid on, I remember these can actually rise quite a lot. I used to do medium loaves in the, because you can put more or less yeast in there. It tells you how to do it. I used to do medium loaves and they actually used to rise up to the top of the barbecue. I don't know if I'm that talented still, but I can try. But I'd love to get a large loaf out of it if I can. Well, I'll do a large loaf anyway. All right, teaspoons, 1.5. 1/2. Okay, here we go. I haven't made bread in a while. I forgot what I'm doing. This is a bad idea though. Alright, that's actually come together. Right, so let's actually put that on there. Let's see if adding my own flour works a bit, because I think I put too much water in the mix. Or maybe I just needed to put some on the bench. I don't know. I'm winging it. Okay, so need for 10 minutes. You alright? You laughing at me? You laughing at me because I have to knead for 10 minutes? No. You cheeky. I'm going to pop it back into the bowl that I mix it into. Put a towel over it and put it in a warm spot for 40 minutes or it doubles in size. So let's see what that turns out like. Alright, I ended up putting outside because it's very hot out there and it's pretty much doubled. Knead lightly on a floured surface to degas the dough. Whoop. Going to put a bit of baking paper down first into the camp oven, so hopefully nothing sticks, and then I pop that in.
Alright, we're just going to pause this episode for a quick second.
If you aren't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, we would absolutely love for you to subscribe. If you love our content, this is the way you're going to tell YouTube that you want to see more of our videos, and we really, really appreciate your love and support.
And it's absolutely free to subscribe. Some people don't know that. Alright, let's get back to the video.
Just put ours in our little camp oven here. Just put a little bit of baking paper and the bread in there. I'm going to wait for it to double its size. And then I'll score it and pop it into the barbecue. Alright, while I'm doing the bread, TJ's doing the other good thing. We need more water. We've been doing some washing and stuff. So Chris has got a water bladder in the back of his car. So we filled that up yesterday at the tank out the front of... at the water tap at the front of Mount Barnett, and yeah, it's just got a hose all the way.
The getting water here is nuts.
Yeah.
Like I went out at 8 o'clock this morning, there was like 15 vans lining up, and it takes ages.
Yeah.
So if you come here, I'd say don't put your water filter on. It's potable water, because if you put that on, it's going to take triple the amount of time. But yeah, so I suggest going maybe once the servo's closed, early in the morning or late in the arvo.
Are you doing your homework, mate?
Yeah.
No, you're not. Come on. All right, bread has risen. Look at that. So good it was out in the sun. So I'm just going to put a few little score lines here. I don't actually know what I'm doing.
Who wants to taste it, you reckon?
You want to taste the bread? It's not ready yet, bud. All right. And it says, spray a little water before placing in the oven if you want a crisper crust. So I'm just going to put some water on like that. All right, let's put that in the barbecue for about 30 minutes and hope for the best. Bye bye, little one. Please do good things. If mine doesn't turn out good, I'll nick your bread. We've had a bit of a bread off today. Here we go. Ready? Yeah. It's very hot.
Sounds
that sounds good.
I'm looking for you the whole time. There we go.
Try some.
Oh, do I dribble then?
Probably.
That's butter. Oh, that's yum.
Is it good?
Mm.
It's even got a bit of a crust. I think my crust trick worked.
It's like toast.
Yeah. Good?
That's really good.
That's brilliant.
I think so, yeah.
So good. How good's that?
Just wicked that.
Good morning. TJ's leaving me. It's just me and Quinn. We're doing the Manning Gorge walk today. The boys are chilling. The girls want a bit of adventure, don't we?
And everyone else.
And everyone else. And all the gang coming as well. This is one of the bigger walks on the Gibb. And it's all starting off at the river and getting in. So it's it's straight in. There's no messing around. It's straight in, get in the water. I don't know why I got ready, to be fair. I should have just come straight down in my swimming costume, shouldn't I? Hi! Rachel and Daz, they're now joining us. The Gibb crew is getting bigger. I'm going to try and pull the barrel across with you without getting all of that wet. Oh, that's not warm. Oh. Daz has got the goods. But we can see the water through there, through the trees. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this bit's probably the hardest at the end of the walk. All these big rocks. Coming up, this is going to be annoying after the walk. Look at that. It's pretty cool. Hey, Quinny, do you remember it? No, really? Oh my God, thank you. All right, let's go. That took us about an hour and 20 to do that walk, so nothing crazy. But that is pretty epic, isn't it? Let's have a go. Oh, yep. Oh, straight in, mate.
Losing my mind, losing my mind, I'm losing my mind. Now you go.
Whoa!
Why did you come here and bring me out now? Leave me high and dry. Keep me alive. You are hello. Now it's goodbye. Remember the flickered, faded away. You were the summer. I was that same old shit.
You ready?
Now
it's pretty high.
You go.
3, 2,
losing my mind, losing my mind, losing my mind. Why did you come here, bring me out, high and dry?
What an absolute cracking spot. There's absolutely no one here. I reckon the tour groups all came early, and they're going to come late, but honestly it's just us. This is pretty bloody epic. I'm just enjoying some cheesy garlic bread chips. Tastes just like a garlic bread. Honestly, that was so good. And jumping off there as well was, oh, so nervous, but really, really cool. Oh, are you going to go a bit risky or up right at the top? Yay!
Can you hold this?
Oh!
Take two.
Take two. All right, ready? Oh, I think I'm actually... Hey, okay.
Watch out.
Go on, Zach.
Zach,
Oh, Zach!
Watch your toes. Gonna have to do some rock building.
Oh, Zach, nice. Oh. We made it back to the river, the little river crossing. The girls went across and got the barrel for us because you have to go and get them. We've only got one here. So you had to go, there was 3 over that side. So you had to go get them. They had a bit of a mishap though, which is hilarious, but let's get back across. Well, that is the walk done. What did you think, Quinny?
Yes.
Was it worth it? It's cool, isn't it? It's a cool spot. It's honestly wicked. And just to start it, like, we've done no gorges like this where you started off with a river, like you had to go through the river. What a way to start, but it cools you off, which is really cool. But just honestly, just a cool spot, even just to come down or stay after you've done your little walk. And there's a rope swing down there as well, which is absolutely really cool. And just a cool little spot. Just absolutely stunning. Quinn's under there having her best life, looking at the fish, aren't you, mate? There's loads of fish with you, isn't there?
Yeah.
Good morning. Don't mind the beanie. I'm bloody freezing. Finally, one of my kids is stepping up to the board. It's kind of a proud moment. One of them's having Vegemite. So Quinn is going to have Vegemite and cheese on toast.
This is unheard of. They've not wanted to try it for a long time.
I thought you didn't want to go on camera.
Well, I do. Sorry.
Ready?
I do.
Crazy
look a
hair.
bit. Whoa. They've just not wanted to try it, whatever. But she had a Vegemite cheese scroll the other day, and I normally make them, and she likes them. But they've put they don't put the two and two together. They're like, oh, I don't know if it's going to taste the same.
Quinn doesn't.
Anyway,
Yeah.
she's willing to try it.
She just
today.
thinks because it's Vegemite's gross, but she's a Vegemite scroll. It's the same thing.
You might not be alone
Anyway.
for very much
Come on,
longer.
Quinn.
Babe.
Let's do it.
She's not gonna like it.
Do you like it? Just tastes like a Vegemite scroll. Oh, Jesus.
Oh God,
Yeah,
cooked
rubber
that.
bread.
You cooked that, babe. Oh,
Tastes
no.
good?
Oh no. Oh no, she doesn't know.
Yeah, it does. Don't lie. You're such a liar.
I told you should have done cream
She's
cheese.
lying. No, because a Vegemite scroll is just that.
I know, but you should have done cream cheese and
Oh,
Vegemite.
can you pop that toast? All right. Looks like I'm eating that one and Quinn's having a different one.
You really don't like it.
Quinn doesn't
Was it
like
just
the
a bit
scrolls.
strong?
Yum.
You might have just put too much on her.
I didn't put any on there.
Yeah, you did.
Anyway,
Introduced
I
her.
think she wants just butter now.
Oh,
that was a
no.
fail.
He really thought that was it, didn't he? I don't have to buy much of this. This
More
is
Vegemite
not.
for me.
This is not really on my shopping list ever because it's only TJ. These kids don't eat the Vegemite. All right, let's just quickly show you what I'm doing each and every day on the Gibb. Most of these we're doing on a daily. We're just taking some extra precautions as well. So in the shower, we always put the shower head into a little bag and onto the floor. That way, hopefully, it doesn't rub on here because we've had that before. So we sort of position it like that. Everything, all the other bottles are in the basket that I put onto the bed. And then, do you want to help me put these on, babe? We're taking that extra precaution on a bumpy road, rocky road, anything than a highway, because we obviously don't want to break it anymore because we have cracked it inside. All right, all of these obviously come off and they go into the washing basket, which goes onto the bed. Right, that goes on the bed like that, and that does not move, which is fantastic. Then I obviously make sure everything's locked, all the cupboards, so I will lock that one. That one's done. I've been taking these off as an extra precaution. Again, I have got little rubber things on the back of them, but you just never know with a Gibb, honestly, so I've just been taking them off as well. All right, I have this for my sink, so you can get plenty of bags like this. It's not made for the sink, it's made for a step, but I use it and I put our water machine in there, I put our soaps and stuff in there, and anything else. If I've used any dishes or whatever, I also just slide them in there. That way it just keeps our sink looking as good as it can and nothing scratching. Because we also had extra food on the Gibb, I'm coming to the end though, I do have a couple of little bags left. So again, they're just going to go onto the back bed. And they're in these specifically so I can actually just store them really well for the whole, well, since we did this shopping, it's been a while. But for the whole of the Gibb, they've been able to stay in here and I can keep them in storage and whatever. So, back on the bed they go. The telly goes on the bed and the Starlink as well. All the rough roads on the Gibb that we've done so far, it hasn't moved an inch on the bed. So it's like the best padded solution ever. This is something we've only done on the Gibb. I never touch this at all. It's been fine for like 3 years of travelling. I have been wrapping this up. It's been fine so far. So that's just the extra little precaution on the Gibb. All right, we're leaving Chris and Beck behind. They're going to stay an extra couple of days. I think they might go back and do Mount Elizabeth. Do you know, I reckon, pat on the back for me. By the time I woke up and by the time we've left, it's well under an hour. I think that's a record. Well, Leah, well done. I'm just having in my mind that this water line is going to be insane, but
We need some fuel as well.
we need fuel as well. And they don't open till 8. Yeah. Jeez, that's tight. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Jeez. She's tight, isn't she? That's pretty much the only spot in here. Otherwise, it's pretty much open ground. Pick a spot that you want to stay. But it's pretty cool. There's loads of space, isn't there?
Yeah. We're long and tall, and we get through there, all right?
Yeah.
You're all the way to the end if you got a big setup.
Yeah. Right, good news. We've just rocked up. Obviously, there's hardly anyone here. It's 8:15. There's only 2 people waiting for water. That's a great scenario because it was chock-a-block the other morning and has been pretty much every single day that we've, you know, gone and done the gorges and stuff. So I think that's great news. So hopefully it won't take long. Might get a sneaky breakfast treat from the roadhouse. Show me a big, look at that massive fat sausage roll. They're homemade every day, a little treat. And I've never seen this ever.
Everywhere.
I've never seen it.
Even the spring rolls you get come in those bags that say corn jack.
Well, that's why I said, I was like, what is that in there? She's like, it's a corn jack. I was like, what's a corn jack? She goes, I was like, that's all right, just give it to me. I'll try it. I can see corn. Is it just corn?
Yeah. Oh, no, that was fucking no.
That's so good. Oh my god, it's like a corn patty. Like a corn potato patty or something. Ah, so delicious. Little breakfast treat. Alright, we're just filling up the water now. Amazing. So time at Manning and Mount Barnett is done.
Yeah, driving a day takes it out of you, so it's good to actually chill out for a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got lucky with the water.
We love Manning Gorge. We love the Galvans Gorge as well. Just really cool. That is it for this episode. We'll see you in the next one. Let's see where we go today.